Hi, this is Dan Bullard, retired electrical engineer, sitting on the front deck of my houseboat out here in Multnomah Channel, and it's lovely. The sun's not really shining, but that's okay. It's Oregon, what can you do? And January no less. So I've got my heater. I'm sorry if it makes noise. Sorry if you can hear it. I'm here to talk about morons. They're everywhere. Morons everywhere. Morons. That's the title of my article I'm going to talk about, and that's the title of chapter 6 of my book, Moron Harmonics for Morons. Yeah, I came up with that myself. I thought it was pretty clever. In this article, I talk about a guy named Edvard on Electrical Engineering Portal, and he did a thing about harmonics and how harmonics can create a distorted wave. And he made an attempt. It wasn't a very good one, but he made an attempt. And one of the big problems is, if you look at his diagram, he uses some kind of rounded thing for a sine wave, but it's not a sine wave. I don't know what he is doing, but I don't know how he created this. I could not create what he did. But if you use math to create a sine wave, guess what? You get a sine wave. But he did something else. I don't know what it was. And so his thing is flawed because he's not using sine waves. That's number one. Number two, he shows all the harmonics that it takes to create this wave that he comes up with. And here's a picture of the wave. It is kind of messed up. But if you look at it, first of all, they're not sine waves. But secondly, he has a third harmonic. Now, when I went to replicate this wave, I just assumed he knew what he was doing because he's got a degree, right? He's obviously, somebody said he knows what he's talking about. Well, Edvard doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. I worked on it for quite a while on a nice sunny day, and I almost gave up. And then finally I got rid of the third harmonic. Once I got rid of the third harmonic, I had it in the bag. Pretty much I duplicated his wave. And I thought, well, I could keep working on it, but I'm not going to keep going forever. So Edvard doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. He's another moron. And they're all over the place. I find this stuff all over. I'm constantly looking for articles out there that talk about harmonics and how harmonics are created, because I want to find out if anybody knows what I know, and apparently nobody does, because they're all morons. Okay, so in this article, I create the wave or something close to his wave, and doesn't have a single bit of third harmonic energy. Now, there's a link in the article to a tool that you can download, an Excel tool, where you can actually do this. You can take a distorted wave, or any kind of a wave, and try to replicate it in harmonics. And it's really cool. It's a really fun thing to play with. So you'll learn a lot. You will learn a lot. This wave has no even harmonics because it's symmetrical. Symmetrical harmonics only come up, even harmonics only come up in waves that are asymmetrical. But that doesn't mean that it's creating them. The asymmetry is creating them. That's the right way to look at it. Okay, these guys say, oh yeah, asymmetry creates even harmonics. Bullshit, that doesn't happen. That's not the way it works. It's not the right way to think about it, okay? So, anyway, so I'm sorry, Edvard. You're a moron, and you clearly deserve the title of moron. And I'm sorry if you have a degree, because I think you're an idiot. Anyway, take a look at the article. It's called Morons Everywhere Morons. It's on LinkedIn. It's also on my webpage, www.danbullard.com. Look around, you'll find it. I have a Google search tool on my webpage, so you can easily find stuff like that, and then you'll be in good shape. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for your time. See you later.